my channel. I'm Miya Jha, your spiritual guide. And before I even get started, pardon the noise in the background if you hear it. We have people working on the yard right now. I didn't know they were coming today, so we're just gonna roll with the punches. I hope that my voice is projected enough for you to hear. But either way, I thought I was done making videos for y'all today, but then it came to me to do a video, Divine Feminine Leaders of Tomorrow. So that's going to be the title of this video. This is for the leaders of tomorrow, the Divine Feminine Leaders of Tomorrow. Those of you that are getting called to step up now and lead, because you are our future leaders, you are the future. So Divine Feminine Leaders of Tomorrow. I don't feel like it's just tomorrow, like years from now, nothing like that. Tomorrow can literally be tomorrow, or you know, whatever. You've been called to step up and lead. I feel like if you clicked on this video, then you already have some kind of awareness of this. We're just gonna cleanse the energy. Cleanse the energy and make space for the Divine Feminine Leaders of Tomorrow. All right, just let that little white sage burn right there. Get some more of this. As with all my readings, I like to start out with affirmation cards. So we're gonna do just that, Divine Feminine. I already picked the 2 decks that actually 3 decks that we're going to use for this reading. So let's get right into it. We have the dream light on, so let's hop right in. The crown is here as well to remind you who you are. Divine Feminine, you are royalty. Alright, what messages do we have for the Divine Feminine Leaders of Tomorrow? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine Leaders of Tomorrow? So y'all, before I even started this video, I was kind of looking at the dream light. I hadn't turned off my studio light, and the dream light was shining a whole lot more, and I was just like, it kind of came to me. I'm like, Divine Feminine, if this resonates with you in particular, anybody here, it made me think of like the Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream. It made me think of that. And in that aspect, it really made me think of maybe some of you are future leaders of tomorrow. You want to fight for certain injustices that you see in the world today. Maybe you've been seeing things getting worse in the world, even in those particular injustices or discriminations against others. So maybe you might be here to step up and lead in that kind of way. But I was also getting that you are here to step up and lead in a way that you make the impossible possible. However that resonates, let me know how that resonates in the comments, y'all. The first card we have is I have a voice, and that voice matters. Yes, Divine Feminine, future leaders of tomorrow, you have a voice, and that voice matters. We've been getting the throat chakra coming up in some of these videos. I've been clearing my throat a lot. I've been getting choked up a lot. I've been stumbling over my words a lot. So you could be in a public speaking position. There could be some way that you might be stepping up to lead. You might be stepping up to lead in some kind of way, using your voice in any kind of way, even if that means like you're a singer. You could be a reader. You could be a guidance counselor. You could be, how do you step up and lead? How are you being called to step up and lead right now, Divine Feminine, future leaders of tomorrow? Just know that you have a voice, and that voice matters. I'll just take these. It's 2 more that came out. Okay. It says, my body, my mind, and my soul are at peace. So maybe you'll finally come into peace, knowing that, you know, you have a greater mission here. Maybe you've been trying to figure that out, and now you're at peace, and you're surrendering for the divine to lead you where you're headed to. You're surrendering to lead with your gifts and your authenticity. And then next it says, I stand up for what I believe in. So like I said, some of y'all might be you know, here to help with different kinds of injustices, however that resonates, how you've been called to step up and lead divine feminine. Please let me know in the comments how this resonates, how you've been called to step up and lead. What community are you meant to uplift and empower? What are you here to do? So when I was doing the last reading for y'all for what's next for the divine feminine, that's what kind of triggered this reading. And I was seeing like a lot of stars there, and something about somebody, you might be raising stars, you could be a rising star yourself. So I decided to use my Starseed Oracle as well as the Work Your Light Oracle. They're made by the same author. I'm actually going to start with the Work Your Light Oracle, and we're going to clarify with the Starseed Oracle deck. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna see how much time we're in, y'all. But how are you being called to step up and lead right now, divine feminine? Divine feminine leaders of tomorrow. That sounds like a really big title. I'm just like, I saw in the last reading the what's next for divine feminine. I feel like you're leaving fear behind, and now you're stepping up and living in your true authenticity. You could be speaking up for yourself, standing up for what's right for you, just sharing your voice. Maybe you have wisdom to share with others. That sage is burning for this. Clearing out the old, making room for the new, clearing out bad energy, allowing love and light to come in for you. More love and light in your world. Ooh. Maybe you've overcome some things and you're supposed to be teaching others about that. So the first card we have is Deep Replenishment. It says retreat, rest, be held. So right now you're in the space of maybe you might be waiting. You might be in the wait. You might be doing little things here and there to work on your task. But here it's telling you I feel like this is about how you use your energy, is what it's really giving off, how you use your energy, what you're giving your energy to. And then we have the yes card here. It says just say yes. So this is about you even surrendering to whatever your gift is right now, your leadership role. Maybe this could be even an opportunity coming in for you from the divine. I feel like is everything here, since you've been following your intuition, is divinely guided. So it's saying just say yes. So this could be an opportunity you could be saying yes to. Maybe this could be a vacation with this retreat and this replenishment. Maybe you're working too hard. Maybe you need more rest and to welcome more rest in your world. Maybe you can show others how to maybe you teach others how to self-care, how to take care of self. It's not just like even showing people that in a way you could be an inspiration. This, I don't know why it's taking so much to get that. It's inspiration, but you can even be someone who you're showing people there's more to self-care than just the basic, meeting the basic needs of like being a human. It's about also living. So you could be doing that. So this could be you saying yes to more exciting situations, experiences, and you know, whatnot in your life. We have play. That card came out the other day. So you're saying yes to more play, yes to more just joy in life. Maybe you've been realizing life isn't about like this isn't like what you've been experiencing, all the negativity, the struggle, the pain, just the all those different things that have been brought onto you in your life. It's like it got to be more to life than this. And it's like now you've been opening yourself up more to it. It's like now you're starting to receive back from the divine. It's like you've been following your intuition and working on these things to take better care of yourself in different aspects, in different ways. This could be mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Just, it could be a combination of the things. It could be a couple of them. But either way, you've been saying yes more to yourself and yes to more time to play. And I feel like there is like reward here for that. And you're stepping up into this leadership role, you're an inspiration to others. You're teaching them as well. And it's like they can see it. You don't even have to. It's like, yes, your voice matters and you need to use your voice, but it's like people can also see it because you're glowing. There's like this glow about you. We have Lemuria. It says, creating heaven on earth is happiness. So by you taking care of yourself, by you just giving yourself more time for more joy in life, inviting more of that joy in life, living in your true authenticity, doing those things that make you more excited, happy, just bring joy to your life. By you doing those things, it's like you're not only showing other people the way, but you're creating your dream life as well. So you can also be teaching others how to live the life of their dreams. It's all about authenticity and doing it in a positive, loving light. Like, there's no manipulation here. There's no lying, no cheating, no stealing, no none of that. Like, it's like you just have to, you being your true authentic self, like that's like the easiest form you can come in and the most joyful as well, because you don't have to pretend to be anything that you're not. You just show up. It's about just showing up. We have Rama. Where are you being called to journey to? So what is it that you're needing to say yes to? What leadership role are you being called to step up into? What is it that you have to say yes to? What is it you need to say yes more to when it comes to play? When it comes to enjoyment and just like having fun with life? It says trust the niggle. I think I'm gonna move on from this deck so I don't take up too much time, but it says trust the niggle. This is about trusting your intuition, trusting that feeling that you get, trusting that inner knowing. It says, what is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? So what is it that you're getting pumped up and excited about? What is it that gives you more time for play in your life? What gives you that flexibility that you're looking for? How is it that you're being called to show up in the world? What is it that lights you up? What makes you have so much fun? Like, what makes you feel like a little kid? Like, what makes you just enjoy life more and not worry about the struggles of adulthood that, you know, kind of been imposed on you? Like, I feel like you're not meant to struggle here, and you're here to show other people the way as well, how to get there. That's how you've been called to step up and lead. But I told y'all, I don't remember which video it was, maybe it's your life purpose, but it was about how your past and your present plays a role in grounding you, also keeping you humble, because it's like you're coming from these humble beginnings and you have somewhere else to go, but you're leading the way for other people to get to that promised land as well. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Starseed Oracle to clarify. Let's see, 13. Trying to make these videos a little bit shorter, but it's like so much information, and you know, they don't have to be too short, but I just want to make sure y'all getting all the good info, all the good tea. But I'm gonna enjoy it regardless, okay? All right, deep replenishment. Got the first two. This is number one. And they're like, they both fell flipped over. I just knew which ones to grab. At least I hope so. The first one we have is deep cellular healing. And they came right out. They came right out on top of deep replenishment. So you're literally healing from the inside out. That's why I said, what card was that? Here it's like you have, like we already told you, you have a voice and your voice matters and you deserve to be heard and you should continue to speak up and live in your authenticity. But this is also saying that even just you showing up, you're being seen. It's like just showing up, you're being seen. But either way, it says for the deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So that's the energy that you need to know about here. That's that physical and that emotional healing. Like I said, it's from inside out. So with that deep replenishment, it's saying you're literally healing from the inside out. You're transforming, but it's like you're having this glow about you. You're lighting up, and it's like you're using your voice more. You're using your creativity. You're putting it out to the world. You're inspiring others. Others see you. They see you in this light, but you're also using your voice. I feel like by you using your voice, anything you do, because you're an inspirational person and you're just in this leader role, I feel like it's just something you were born with, perhaps. It's like because you're showing up authentically, you don't even have to try. You're just being yourself. We have Star Family with the clarifying and the yes card. So I feel like this is about you stepping up into this leadership role and saying yes to it, connecting with your Star Family. So what I mean by that is, whoever this group of people is that you are here to lead, this is about you saying yes, stepping into their role and allowing yourself to receive the downloads. You're allowing yourself to connect. Because this could be like a group of like-minded individuals, a group of people elevating together. You don't have to do this alone. This is saying yes. Because this is about, with the yes, I see these two cards here. This is about alignment and it's about community. So you get in alignment with your Star Family by using your voice, by speaking up, by putting yourself out there, by living in your true, authentic self. You're making all this transformation literally from the inside out. I'm always dropping cards. Just like you gotta drop the tea. Excuse me. The next card we have, it says you are not alone, y'all. I literally just said that. I literally just said that, and this is coming out to clarify the play voice. So the play voice, what's that about? The play card, you are not alone. So right here you can see this person is in this bowl enjoying time and play. So it's like you could be having, the fact that you're able to enjoy something even when you're by yourself, or at least it physically feels like you're by yourself. You are not alone. You connecting with your soul family by speaking up, by using your voice, by being yourself. And I feel like more and more of these people will start, more and more of these people will start to show themselves and start to reveal themselves. You'll start to connect. It says you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. So I told y'all that looked like community right there. So you're connecting with your community, but I really can't be surprised, because the title of this video that came to me is Divine Feminine Leaders of Tomorrow. So you're here to connect with your soul family, this group of people who you are helping to rise up and lead, but you're also in this leadership position because you're doing it as well. You're also a star, and you are raising stars. You are connecting with stars. Let's see. Divine Feminine Leaders of Tomorrow. This is a really positive reading, y'all. Mind blown. I am mind blown. Okay? Kind of, but not really. I'm always mind blown with these cards. It says Whale and Orca Elder. So that's like something like a very strong sense of wisdom I feel there. It says share your song, frequency of sound, deep diving. So like I said, some of y'all may very well be singers. You might have an amazing singing voice. Maybe you don't know that, or you can just be called to speak up in general. Your voice matters. You're meant to be heard at this time. With this clarifying the Lemuria card, which says creating heaven on earth, you're literally creating heaven on earth. by using your voice, by speaking up, by being your authenticity, by using your wisdom to help lead others forward. It don't matter how old you are. Wisdom is not something that always necessarily comes with age. Some people just have this innate wisdom, or maybe even like experiences that you had up to this point has created this set of wisdom. Because like I said in one of the other videos, your past and your present are both important. But it's about getting grounded in your energy, into alignment, to be able to even discern what's what. I feel, oh yeah, there was a lot of cards. I feel like more probably fell out. I don't know. Maybe not. That's too many. We need 2 more. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So maybe you are meant to talk about some things that others are not willing to speak on, but you know, there's just been too many injustices going on in the world. Why continue to live in silence? Why continue to suffer in silence when you can speak up and stand up for yourself? And by you doing that, you also speaking up and standing up for others who didn't get a chance to do it before, or those who are too afraid, or those who don't know how. You're being an inspiration to step up and lead, and it's calling others forward. Okay. With that, we have this card clarifying the M Rama. I can't pronounce all these words. This is Hirith. It says, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So with this clarifying the Imrama card, it says where you being called to. It's like you have this sense of longing for connecting with your community, connecting with others like yourself. Like a part of you probably like, this can't be me. This can't be just me that's going through this. Remember, you're not alone. That card came out, but maybe you've been in that energy. But now I feel like if you've been following your intuition, you now know that, okay, this is not just me. I'm not the only one. You've been called forth to, shed light on whatever these things are, whatever this thing is. You have a voice that needs to be heard. You have a story to tell. That's how you've been called to step up and lead. You are literally an inspiration. But it's like by you longing, with this card clarifying it, longing for home or homesick for the stars, maybe you've been craving to connect with those like you, craving to make a difference, craving to walk in your purpose. This definitely feels like a life purpose energy here. Definitely connecting for these future leaders of tomorrow, because with that double mission situation that we've been getting, I don't remember when the last time I pulled it out, but it's like it's been coming out a lot. Even in like my personal reads, like the double mission card. You're here on a double mission to live, but also to inspire. I feel like I've mentioned that in one of these videos. Alright, last card for Trust the Niggle. Clarify trust in the niggle. It's too many cards. Ooh. Take the first one on top because it like flipped. Alright. I kind of want to look at that one, but no. Cut that off. Okay. So, it says, the golden children. Before I even read the rest of the card, you may have been called, you may have been mocked or called the golden child, or you think you're the golden child. You were marked with that. You probably been marked with that, that saying, like, even when you were young, just for, you know, just being yourself, showing up authentically. But it's like, you literally are the golden children. You are the golden child. You're here to lead. You are here to share your gifts, and however way that, you know, you're meant to be called to, whatever you've been meant to let to do. It says inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So like I said, you've probably been called it since you was a child. People have been noticing this in you for a long time. You may not have noticed it before. It's like trusting and niggle. So it's saying, like, with this clarifying the intuition card, maybe you've always known that you were special. Maybe you've always known there's something about you, but you just couldn't quite put your finger on it, or you just didn't really know what your purpose was, or how to move in your purpose, what you're called to do. But this is about your authenticity and trusting your intuition and moving ahead, and however that you're being called to do that for this leadership role that you're stepping into. Okay, so this is about you connecting with your soul family and connecting with your inner self, your inner being, your inner child. Tuning into your gifts, sharing your wisdom, telling your story. You might even be a writer. Who knows? Maybe you create other kinds of content, or you may just take different avenues. You don't have to pick just one thing. Everybody says pick a niche, pick a niche. But if you're moving in your true authentic self, you're sharing your voice in everything you do. You can even just be in most things that you do. So let me know however that resonates. So we're just gonna get some final messages for y'all from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. All right, take this one first. It says nostalgia, focus on the here and now. So don't worry about what you feel like you're supposed to do in the future, like that big thing that you probably know you're supposed to be doing. You just got a feeling about. I feel like instead of focusing so much on you know, how big the future is gonna get or what the past used to look like, focus on the present. What actions can you take now? Also being about living in the here and now, enjoying the present as well, because right now, what you do right now is setting you up for the future. We have gray. Endings are inevitable. So sometimes things come to an end. There may have been some things that you had to let go of. Maybe some people you had to let go of. But that was for a reason, because you have something great ahead of you, and not everything or everybody is meant to come and ride that train with you or enjoy that with you. Everybody can't benefit off of whatever is to come for you as you step into this leadership role, but you also have to be careful about sometimes people have to be out of your life, or even different situations have to be let go of in your life because they do not bring value to what you have to do, and they're dimming your light. So sometimes, like with that gray, literally gray, the color gray, that's like dimming the light. Just a rain cloud on your parade, you know. You can't even really enjoy your energy around certain people or certain situations because it's like they just bring negativity to it or bring it down, or some people don't want you to be happy if they're not happy, just different stuff. So if you had to let something go, just know that those endings were inevitable for a reason. It was divine. And lastly, Clover, it says release your guilt. So whoever or whatever you had to leave behind, it was for a reason, and it was for your calling. It's time for you to step up into this leadership role and rise up like the star that you are, okay? So divine feminine leaders of tomorrow, I hope you got something amazing out of this video. I hope it resonated. If it did, let me know how it resonated in the comments. If you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And anything you might need from me will be in the description box below. And until next time, divine feminine, bye.